What is up, party people? It's your boy Voltron with another Anchor video, and you're like, "Hey Voltron, what's up with the whiskey? What's up with the Cohiba?" Normally, the whiskey videos are for the AMP community when I do the AMP videos, because if you know how the AMP community is, you know you got a lot of players that are big time supporters, and then you got a lot of players that are big time supporters, but they can be tough, they can be interesting. So sometimes you need a little bit of whiskey to lessen the pain. But today's video is dedicated to Island Stock. He's a big time Anchor fan and he's a bourbon drinker. So that's why we have the bourbon out today, Black Ridge. So this is the first time I'm actually tasting this one. It was given to me. If you've been watching the previous videos, then you know a lot of people will gift me whiskeys and wines, and there's a lot of stuff that I haven't got into yet. But so today we're gonna try Black Ridge, and we get to see how it tastes. And it already smells pretty good, so the aromas are pretty nice from this distance too. And since this is dedicated to our boy Island Stock, we gotta go with the Cohiba. We can't be smoking no shitty stuff. So I want to talk about Anchor. First, let's taste this. That's not bad. That's not bad. So I want to talk about Anchor. We have talked about Anchor and Microsoft. We have talked about Anchor and artificial intelligence. And one thing we haven't talked about is how artificial intelligence is going to be worked with. How are we going to work with artificial intelligence? So in a previous video, I said, hey, you know what? Artificial intelligence isn't really able to communicate with the smart contracts of a blockchain. So one of the things that I think Anchor is going to do is find a way to make it so that artificial intelligence can communicate with the blockchain, something in the middle that can link the AI to the blockchain. And then that'll make it easy for communications to occur. But then what we haven't been talking about is the big picture. What does that mean? That means that at some point, the technology is going to start to move forward a lot faster. And we know that Microsoft has invested heavily into artificial intelligence. And we know that the Hitman and Crincer have a background in machine learning and artificial intelligence. And they have been working on this for a while, which means that there's a good chance that we might start seeing a brand new type of blockchain in the future. So I want you guys to think about that. Microsoft is investing heavily in Anchor. And they won't do this. They're not going to form this partnership with Anchor because, they are invested in AI and they are working with Anchor because they're like, hey, we know you guys are the expert in blockchains. We are working with artificial intelligence and we want to start combining the two. So what does that mean? Think about it for a little bit. I'm going to take a quick sip and we're going to get back to it. Did you guys think about it? What I think we are going to see is a new type of blockchain that will be powered by artificial intelligence. And when this happens, we're gonna see Web3 at a level that we have never seen before. AI-powered blockchains. We can start seeing this possibly even in the medical field, for example. Imagine just taking a picture of something and having it diagnosed right away. The blockchain analyzes that picture and goes, these are the possible diagnoses for this. Based on the symptoms, we can start eliminating some of this through deduction. And now we narrow down the possibility to 2 diseases, for example. And then based on this information, we think it's this with 98% certainty. So we are seeing the revolution of blockchain and possibly a revolution with DeFi as well. Because once AI starts to power the blockchain, we're not even going to Neptune this time. We're skipping Neptune and going to Alpha Centauri. So anyway, guys, until next time, peace out, safe and well.